Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. I really appreciate your support for me, for always being part of my channel. Thank you so much for your support. My God will bless you and support whatever you do. And my prayer for you is that you are going to live to see the end of this year and enter next year in good health. Okay, my people, they said allegedly that Olori Ronke, that Ronke have searched her mind and herself very well, and have realized that she have wronged Queen Naomi. Initially a lot of people think that Ronke was on the side of Queen Naomi, not knowing that Ronke was fighting against Queen Naomi. And later we find out say Ronke is working against Queen Naomi, even with Mariam and Ashley. So, and ever since then, a lot of people have been blasting Ronke over her attitude towards Queen Naomi, knowing fully well that Ronke is old enough to be Queen Naomi's mother or elder sister. So recently, it be like say she don't realize her mistake, or maybe because of the circumstances surrounding her marriage with the king, because a lot of things have been going wrong ever since the king discovers that Ronke is not on his side concerning this quest of bringing Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo back to the palace. So my people, from what we are hearing allegedly, they said Ronke knelt before Queen Naomi and was begging for her forgiveness. According to her, from what we heard allegedly, they said she told Queen Naomi that she have searched her mind very well and find out that all that she have done, concerning her marriage with the king, is something that she is regretting, that she's not proud of all her activities, that now that she have realized her mistake and she wants to come and beg for her forgiveness, that she should please find a space in her heart to forgive her and accept her as a co-wife, my people. Okay, and not just that, it's not only about that forgiveness, and that is why a lot of people are saying that Ronke came to Queen Naomi because of this and not for forgiveness. So according to her, they say she also begged Queen Naomi to please talk to Ooni of Ife on her behalf. We do know that the king have told them all to go and get a house, and they have refused to do that. They said the particular one that Ronke got close to the palace, and her mission was to get that house, and as time goes on she will open a fence, because they say it is only fence that is separating that particular house with the palace, and her mission was to get the house. According to the information, they said the person that got that house refused to sell it to Ronke, and Ronke bribed some of the elders who went and meet the guy. They said they promised the guy to give him double of the money and a plot of land elsewhere, somewhere that is very good. So before the person was able to release the house for them. And maybe the king must have gotten the information that Ronke is planning something, and they said the king rejected the house, saying that Ronke cannot stay there, that the reason he wants all of them to go away from the palace is for them to live separately, that Ronke living there is as good as her remaining in the palace, and that is what he doesn't want to happen. Okay, they say after that one, Ronke now refused to go and look for a house elsewhere. So considering what happened, I don't know exactly what happened in the palace, and they said the king gave Ronke 2 weeks to vacate the palace. Otherwise, that she's never going to like the king's action or reaction towards her. Okay, that is what they said Ronke was begging Queen Naomi to talk to the king about, so that the king would change his mind and give her enough time to go and look for a house, or better still, allow her stay in the palace, that she have realized her mistake and she is ready to make amends, that she's never going to cause problem in the palace and all of that. And a lot of people are saying that Ronke is just using trick to get to Queen Naomi. But that is if it is true, because I will always remind you that here we share an alleged information. We do not live in the palace. We don't know how true it is. Okay, now as we hear them, now so we they bring them, can't give you. So, always remember that they are all alleged because we do not live in the palace. So if it is true, it simply means that a lot of people are saying, that Ronke did not repent anything. That what she wanted to do is to come close to Queen Naomi, so that Queen Naomi will think that she have repented and convince the king to allow her stay in the palace, so that she will finish up what she started with the marriage between Queen Naomi and Ooni of Ife. That Queen Naomi should not listen to her. And I said to myself, I don't even believe that Ronke have changed one bit. But even if she have changed, the best thing for her to do is to go and get the house outside, because they thought that if they conspired and sent Queen Naomi out of the marriage, that they are going to come and take control. According to some people, they said before they entered, they were bragging about how the king is going to give them this title or that title. And that Yeyoluwa title have been their most, let's say, biggest dream, and the king is not even giving it to any of them, and it's becoming a very big problem for them. So, and that is why they don't want Queen Naomi to return back to the palace, because they know that if Queen Naomi returns back to the palace, that is her post. Whether it is officially it is her post, and they are fighting towards making sure that she did not return back to the palace. So, and my own is Ronke should go and rest, because there is nothing she would do that will convince the king. That will only happen if whatever that they are using to manipulate the king started being effective again. But I don't think it is going to be effective. It be like say all their kaya matter, all they have been doing this time around, they work again. Queen Naomi's prayer is very, very strong on Ooni's head, seriously, and that is why everything is now turning around for her good, and the Olories are now running helter-skelter, looking for who to help them. Recall that they said this Ronke self, she even went to Iyalojodua to go and talk to the king, and the king did not listen to that one. She went and met with some of the elders who will come and speak on her behalf, so that the king will allow her stay in the palace as the eldest woman among the Olories. But they said the king also did not agree to what the elders were saying, because they know that they all conspired and sent his wife, Queen Naomi, out of the palace. And as it is now, the king is seeing that Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo being outside as the biggest challenge of his life. And he is doing everything to make sure that they return back to the palace. But if Queen Naomi is ready to return, is what we don't know. But from what we heard, she said that she will return only when all the Olories are no more in the palace. And I don't know how possible it is going to be, although we heard that the king is working towards achieving that. So, as it is now, Queen Naomi, even if Ronke have repented truly, she needs to be very careful with all of them, because I don't know why all of them will be wanting to go close to Queen Naomi just to get her talk to the king on their behalf, just like Ashley also did. Ashley said that it is Queen Naomi who is instigating the king to send them out of the palace, even to employ that Brazilian priestess that took over her position. So my people, now so we hear them, and I say I should come and share with you. What do you think? Whatever you think, please share with us on the comment section. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Love you guys.